Hello guys, Sue Jerry speaking. Welcome to LJPCBM episode number 1198. And today we originally gonna react to Bonzi Boy episode 50, but that has to wait until some episodes later because I decided to now react to Mr. K celebrates Elizabeth Jennings Graham. I don't know who she is in the time, but that happened. It was uploaded somewhere around this year. This is episode 9 of Mr. K celebrates Black History Month. And let's react to this beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. This is new.
Hi friends, welcome to the clubhouse. I'm so glad you're here. This month we're celebrating Black History. That's a time in the year where we get to shine a light on amazing people of color who helped change our world for the better. Of course, we celebrate Black History every day of every month, but in the month of February, we get to dedicate it specifically to our Black culture. And today, I want to teach you all about a very special teacher who made a big difference in New York City in July of 1854. Her name was Elizabeth Jennings Graham. Although we don't know her exact birthday, we do know that Elizabeth was born in March of 1827 in New York.
Wow.
Elizabeth was very intelligent from a young age, and with the help of her mother, she even delivered a speech at just 10 years old. By the time Elizabeth was 27, she had become a school teacher, and she taught at the private African free school, which was started by Alexander Hamilton, and it was a school only Black children could go to. Later in life, she would teach for the public school system. In the 1850s, there were no buses like the ones we can ride on now, so the most popular way to travel was by streetcars like this, that were pulled by horses.
Wait. Wow. Okay, makes sense, but it's just very odd for these old days. My dad, if you're watching this right now, it's for you guys. Mr. K, if you wondered, that was my dad, Chris, but, that's just me. Continue on.
And during this time, the owners of the streetcars could choose who they wanted to ride on them.
Wow.
Black people were not allowed to ride on most streetcars, and for the ones where they could, they were only allowed to sit in certain areas.
Wow.
On the Sunday morning of July 16, 1854, Elizabeth was running late for church, so to save time, she decided to get onto a streetcar. The owner of the streetcar did not want her to ride and ordered her to get off, but Elizabeth refused until she was forced off by a police officer. When this happened, her story spread everywhere, with Frederick Douglass even posting about it in his newspaper, and it started a mission for Black people to fight against not being allowed to ride on streetcars. A lawsuit was started by Elizabeth's father, Thomas Jennings, and her case was handled by 24-year-old Chester Arthur, who would later become the 21st President of the United States.
Ooh.
After almost a year of fighting, the court ruled in Elizabeth's favor, and the company who owned the streetcar began to allow Black people to ride. In later years, Elizabeth Jennings Graham opened up and ran New York's first ever kindergarten school for Black children inside her home. Elizabeth died on June 5, 1901, at the age of 74, and she has been honored many times since then. She has a street named after her in New York, and they are even planning to put up a statue for her. Elizabeth Jennings Graham helped change the streetcar system in New York, and there were many others after her.
If you're talking 1901, that was the same year Walt Disney was born, but in December. Continue on.
Who changed transportation in their own states, like Charlotte Brown in San Francisco, John Mitchell Jr. in Virginia, Irene Morgan, and most famously, 100 years after Elizabeth Jennings Graham, there was Rosa Parks.
Wow.
Thanks to the courageous fight Elizabeth and the others decided to take on, we now can ride on any public vehicle to get us to where we need to be, and that is a simply amazing thing. Thank you for joining me to learn more about our history, and I hope you'll do something kind for someone else. I'll see you next time.
So that was, let's say, Mrs. K celebrates Elizabeth Jennings Graham, and yeah, wow. Produced by Dream V, Rowdy, Moonlight, Paradise. Oh, that makes more sense. Continue on. Oh, K and PAO. Okay, makes more sense. What I think about this video, it's amazing. So far, this video was a success. That was LJPCBM episode number 1000. Oh, hang on. But 1198. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. Next one's gonna be LJPCBM episode number 1199. This will be the last one of these 100 of 1000 episodes, which will be about Mr. K celebrates Black History Month episode 10. Till next time, so Jones and Bob baby. Good work to you guys guys pursue. Till it's out. See ya.
Given unto me this life I'll never take for granted, and given all the time I failed to really understand it, I never sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening, but I tried all the time. I ask, why me? Why was I the one to see things as I do under the moonlight and the sun? Perception is the question, and the giver holds the key.